Have you ever wondered why you sometimes find it really hard to get motivated to do certain things, like studying or exercising, while other activities like playing video games or checking social media are super easy to get into? Well, it all comes down to a little chemical in your brain called dopamine. Meet dopamine, the brain's very own motivation molecule. Think of it like a little messenger that tells your brain, "Hey, this is fun. Let's do more of it." Quote, for example, when you're playing video games, your brain releases dopamine. It's like a little reward for your brain, and that makes you want to keep playing and having fun. Or when you're scrolling through social media, every like and comment you receive gives your brain a tiny hit of dopamine, making you want to keep scrolling for more. But what about studying? Well, for many of us, studying doesn't give our brain as much dopamine as gaming or social media. So, it feels less fun, and we struggle to stay motivated. Now, let's talk about exercise. Some people love it, right? That's because when you work out, your brain releases dopamine, making you feel good and motivated to stay active. On the flip side, when you're eating junk food, your brain also gets a dose of dopamine, which makes you want to eat more of it. That's why it's hard to resist those tasty but unhealthy treats. So, here's the deal. Dopamine is like your brain's way of saying, "I want more of this." It's what drives your desires and motivations. But here's the twist: the more you get used to high dopamine activities, like gaming or junk food, the less interested you become in low dopamine tasks, like studying or eating healthy. Your brain adjusts to this constant dopamine rush by down-regulating dopamine receptors, like turning down the volume on a loudspeaker. But here's the good news. You can reset your brain's sensitivity to dopamine by doing something called a dopamine detox. It's like giving your brain a break from all the high dopamine stuff. During a detox, you might meditate, take a break from your phone, and spend time with your thoughts. It's not always exciting, but it helps your brain reset. After a detox, you will find that low dopamine activities, like studying or working on your goals, start to feel more interesting and motivating. It's like your brain starts to appreciate the simple pleasures again. So, in the end, it's all about finding the right balance. Enjoy your high dopamine activities, but remember to give your brain a little detox now and then to keep your motivation alive for the things that truly matter. And that's the fascinating world of dopamine, the key to your desires and motivations. The secret to staying motivated: understanding your brain's dopamine.